We made it. We actually freaking made it.
Jesse, I'm worried about Gabriel. If he was inside the Wither Storm, he could have Wither sickness, like me.
I don't know. I mean, you've never acted the way he's been acting. Hey, how are you feeling?
I'm afraid I don't feel much like myself at the moment.
Gabriel! It really is you!
Oh, I knew if anybody could outrun death, it would be you.
Who are you people?
It's me, Ellegaard. Come on.
Old friend, don't you recognize us? It's Soren. We've known each other for a very long time.
The Wither Storm did something to him.
You mean that thing we just rode on?
No, that was a horse.
What a terrible turn of events.
You're the one who rescued me. Tell me, please, what is going on? I remember only blackness. And then, suddenly you were there.
Up until a little while ago, we all thought that you were, you know.
It was dark and foul, and I was sure I was a goner.
Well, you aren't. You made it back alive, which is more than I can say for some of us.
Magnus. For a second there, I almost managed to forget.
You guys talking about Magnus?
I still can't believe he's gone.
How? How could this have happened? To lose not just a friend, but a member of the Order of the Stone!
Guys, it was my fault. I'm the one who took Magnus's armor.
But you couldn't have known what was going to happen.
She's right. You can't blame yourself, Jesse. I'm surprised he lasted as long as he did.
Ah! Being emotional is getting us nowhere! What I want to know is what happened out there today? Why is that thing still alive? My instructions were simple. You were the one in the middle of everything. What went wrong?
You tell me.
Excuse me?
Well, you're the one who thought we could destroy the command block with a big old bomb.
So the command block is still out there?
Of course it is!
Oh, great. And now, to make matters worse, we've gone from 1 Wither Storm to 3! Our plan was a total failure! I should have cast the foul thing into the abyss. Why didn't I destroy that cursed block ages ago?
Look, our plan didn't work, so we obviously need a new one. The question is, what do we do?
Well, why are you asking me? Am I expected to know every last thing in the universe? I need a moment to think.
Is he always like this?
You have no idea.
That jacket! I recognize it!
Lucas always wears that jacket.
No. There were other people wearing that very same jacket when I was thrown from the monster! Ugh. It hurts just to think about.
Just put it out of your mind.
Jesse, if what Gabriel said is true... I mean, do you think? I thought for sure they were gone, but...
Lucas, your friends could still be out there!
I know, and that means I gotta go after them. They might need me, Jesse.
Whoa. I suddenly feel really dizzy.
Easy, easy. I gotcha.
Hey, buddy. You doing okay? Of course you are. Wish I could say the same for everyone else.
Gravel? No. Dirt? Don't think so.
Lucas, what are you doing?
I told you. I'm going after my friends. I thought the other ocelots were dead, but if they're not, I need to go find them. Look, I am grateful to you guys for bringing me this far, but I can't leave them alone out there.
You can't just up and leave, Lucas. You're part of our team.
And you saying that just reminds me that I left my team.
Lucas...
Look, you and me, we've made a pretty good team so far. I'd even call us friends. so I hope you'll understand why I need to go help my old friends. They do it for me. Same way you'd go back for any of your friends.
But we are helping them. Saving the world saves them too.
Isn't that just kind of abstract?
No, the number one thing you can do for them is to make sure we defeat those wither storms.
I guess you got a point. Okay, I'll stay. I just really hope they're all right.
Thanks.
I'm gonna go check on the horses.
Whoa, easy there, Petra.
Some leftover cobblestone might come in handy.
Not gonna lie, but we've dealt with worse, right?
Have we?
How's it going?
Tell me, Jesse, who is this person? She keeps insulting me. One minute I think I'm talking to a friend, the next I'm being made fun of.
She's a member of the Order of the Stone.
The Order of the what now?
The Order of the Stone? It's the greatest band of heroes ever assembled.
And how do I know her exactly? I sense we have a history, but
You guys defeated the Ender Dragon together, the most fearsome creature this land has ever seen.
really?
Really? You're kind of a big deal.
It isn't working. He doesn't remember anything.
Talk to him about your past, something only you would know about.
Like what? We haven't seen each other for so long. I don't know what would even help.
Talk about fighting the Ender Dragon.
I don't think so. I told that story way too many times.
Which is why it might help.
Okay, fine. Ender Dragon. Scariest thing alive, right? Well, for most of the battle, it looked like we were goners. But you know who finally slayed that beast?
Was it Jesse?
What? No! It was you, Gabriel. You slayed it.
Oh. Thank you for sharing that with me. And Jesse, thank you too. You've been a big help here. I need to repay your kindness. I'm not sure how exactly, but I want to express my gratitude.
You'll get your chance, Gabriel. This fight isn't over yet.
Very well. Now then, tell me more about this Ender Dragon.
I'm not even sure where to start.
Petra, how are you doing? You feeling any better?
Better is relative. If I just sit here and don't move or breathe, it's almost bearable.
Man, if it wasn't for Ivor, she wouldn't even be like this.
No kidding.
That's not exactly true. Ivor built the Wither, sure, but he couldn't have done it without that skull I gave him. If I'd just taken a second to think about it, but all I cared about was getting that stupid diamond.
This isn't your fault. It's Ivor's. Who wouldn't do something stupid for a diamond?
But without my help, Ivor wouldn't have...
Wouldn't have wanted revenge on Gabriel? Believe me, he would have found another way.
Still, I'm gonna do everything I can.
Petra, I know this isn't easy to hear, but you're too sick to be going anywhere.
I'm not that sick.
Maybe you should rest in this cave for a while. I mean, it's safe, defensible.
If I say I'm fine, then I'm fine.
If you try to keep going, I'm afraid you're not gonna make it.
You staying here is the right move. You'll never get better if we keep pushing you.
But I want to be there for you guys.
I know you do, and you will.
Maybe you're right.
It's the right call, Jesse.
I hope so.
Sorry, Reuben. I don't really feel like company.
Reuben! Oh, not again. I glad you came along. Just don't tell Reuben I said that. He might get jealous. How are the horses looking?
Tired, but they're okay. Same as the rest of us.
Well, I'm glad you're staying with us, Lucas.
Yeah, me too.
Reuben!
Oh, just as you once helped us before.
This isn't about the past. It's about the future.
There are 3 of those things now.
Don't
Say that
run
again,
off on me
Michael.
like that, okay? I don't want to lose you, you understand? Yeah, I know you've run off before, but things are different now. We've lost too many people already. The world needs us, Reuben. So much of it has already been reduced to bedrock, and it's up to us to save the rest of it. Well, maybe that is a lot of pressure for just a person and a pig, but we have to find a way.
That's what I said, isn't it?
It is your fault.
Oh, take responsibility for what, Soren?
I did that by locking the command block away.
So only you could use it.
Ah, do you still not realize how dangerous it is?
Oh, the bitter irony. Soren the architect.
I do not need lectures from you.
That's debatable.
Maybe you should.
Soren, you need to listen to me.
Oh, what good has ever come of that?
Would you both stop arguing, please?
Oh, no, this isn't an argument. It's me trying to make Ivor leave us alone.
I told you, I wouldn't have followed you here without good reason. What you don't understand is, you are all in very grave danger.
Obviously!
No, I mean specifically this group. The Witherstorm isn't acting randomly. It's following Gabriel.
Gabriel?
You see, I may have programmed it to follow his amulet.
You mean the Order's amulet?
Yes, Soren. That amulet.
That explains why the Witherstorm's been following us.
I don't understand. Gabriel only just reappeared.
I have the amulet, Ivor. I have all along.
What? I didn't know.
Ah, Ivor, you fool. You've created a monster that's following Jesse, and it's only getting stronger.
You don't think I realize that? Nothing can stop those things. Nothing even hurts them.
Well, except Enderman.
Enderman?
Jesse's right. The Wither's gaze passed over them, and they went wild.
We actually just saw a bunch of Endermen pull blocks off a Witherstorm.
So,
enough of them working together might be able to destroy a Witherstorm entirely. It's a promising concept, at least in theory. If I'm seeing all the pieces correctly.
But to actually destroy a Witherstorm, we'd need hundreds of them.
There's probably more than enough of them taking refuge in my fortress. An unintended side effect of you flooding the end.
this is just like the old days, Soren. You and your crazy ideas...
Hush, Ivor, for once! Ugh. Question is, how to bring the Storms and the Endermen together? Endermen aren't pets. They don't follow orders. At least, not from mere mortals.
The Witherstorms are already chasing us. If we just get them to chase us to your fortress again...
Yes! Yes, that's it! They'll be caught between a rock and a hard place.
If we can't bring the Endermen to the Witherstorms, we bring the Witherstorms to the Endermen.
Just one problem. You're forgetting about the command block.
Ugh. Yes. It's clear now that no weapon can destroy it. Not even a formidabomb.
Actually, I may have a solution to that. You see, when I first took possession of the command block...
You mean stole it?
Yes, well, I created a failsafe. A backup plan, for just in case.
Well, I'd say just in case is here.
What kind of fail-safe exactly?
An enchanting book. One that contains the power of the command block itself. Use it to enchant a weapon, and you'll be able to smash the command block to bits. Forever.
Yes. Yes, that's it. It could very well solve all our problems.
What are we waiting for? Let's go get that book.
Just one problem. It's at my secret lab, which is sort of far away.
How far could it possibly be?
Let's just say it's the farthest place a person can travel before being utterly...
Oh dear, what was that?
I can't believe it found us so quickly.
We're not safe anywhere, are we?
Well, we can't stand around and wait for it.
So what do we do?
Guys, there's a reason it's been following us. Ivor says it's because of the amulet that Gabriel...
Ivor? Well, I'll be. It is you.
A pleasure, as always, Eligard.
Hello, my name is Gabriel.
Somebody pinch me.
Anyway, Ivor's figured out the Witherstorms are drawn to the amulet, so we're gonna lure them back to Soren's fortress and destroy the command block with an enchanted superweapon.
You figured all that out just now?
The point is, we need to get moving. We aren't safe. Not as long as we have that amulet.
I'll take it.
You can't.
I can, and I have to.
There's no way I can let you do that, Axel.
You don't understand. I'm not asking. I thought you'd trust me by now. You just go make that super weapon. I'll meet you back at Soren's fortress.
Well, Axel shouldn't have to do this alone. I'm going with him.
I appreciate that.
Well, I'm going with Jesse. I pledged to help, and that's what I must do.
My friends are still out there somewhere.
And you must do this for them.
Everyone, take good care of yourselves.
You too. Hey, Jesse. Let's try our handshake again, just once for the road.
The builder bump? You got it.
Ah, well. Real heroes don't need handshakes anyway.
I'll see you at Soren's, all right?
Not if I see you first.
Are we there yet?
Almost there.
Are we there yet?
Not much further now. No, 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 we are not there yet.
My rear end is profoundly sore.
I feel like we've been riding forever.
I am telling you, we cannot go to the far lands. They're not just the edge of our world, but the limits of our comprehension.
Oh, please. The far lands are a happy accident. Nature's way of keeping life interesting.
No, no, no. They are perilous and unpredictable. Purlin noise, floating points. These are not matters to be toyed with.
Hold on, back up. What exactly are the far lands?
Are you being serious? The far lands lie at the very edge of all things, where logic gives way to chaos. They're a dangerous place to visit, and a ridiculous place to construct a laboratory.
Just wait until you see it.
Do those two never stop arguing?
I don't know, I'm too hungry to care.
Yeah, I'm starving.
We all are. Maybe we should turn back?
This isn't the time. Swamps are too dangerous. You never know what might be lurking around.
What was that?
My stomach.
Guys, we can't turn back now, not after coming so far.
Fine, but I'm taking a break.
So am I.
We mustn't linger long. The far lands are just beyond this swamp.
So this could be our last chance to find food?
Potato, you're coming with me. It's not much, but it'll help. Like they say, 2 potatoes is better than 1. I think they say that.
Hey, Jesse, have you found any food?
I should probably take what I have back to the group.
A witch's hut.
Ah!
We should steer clear of it. Nothing good ever happens when witches are involved.
Look, a cake! That's enough to feed everyone!
It isn't worth it, Jesse. Witches hate trespassers. Besides, there are plenty of potatoes around.
Is that a witch?
Jesse, we shouldn't be here. Witches are very strong.
Let's get out of here.
Good idea.
Guys!
Jesse, did you find any food?
Actually, yeah, some potatoes, but it'll have to wait. There's a witch nearby. We saw her creeping through the swamp.
She's here!
Oh, no, you don't.
Watch out for her potions. See you later, you nasty old thing.
Oh, no, skeletons!
Witches and skeletons? That's a really bad combination.
You're right. Her potions, combined with their arrows? Oh, we'll all be killed.
Everyone, this could be a really nasty fight.
The rest of you, go! I'll hold them off.
What? Ivor, no!
There's no time to argue. Just head for the corner of the glitch wall.
The what wall?
Hey, you witch! You're not the only one who can throw a potion.
Come on!
Hold on to your potatoes!
Guys, I think we lost them for... Wow!
I see your wow and raise you a whoa.
It's like we're at the edge of the world.
Actually, we seem to be at the corner of it. Welcome to the Far Lands, my friend.
I'd feel a lot better about going into this crazy wall thingy if I wasn't still hungry.
Hey, at least Jesse found those potatoes.
That might be the saddest sentence ever uttered.
Quite a sight, isn't it? Stretching skyward in all its glory, like a monument to chaos itself.
Soren, have you been here before?
Not here specifically, but I have visited the Far Lands. The Order traveled far and wide during our heyday.
Incredible.
You can say that again.
Incredible.
My fault. Should have seen that coming.
How can Ivor live here? I mean, it's one thing to build a wool world inside the end, but this...
Oh, I doubt he lives here. He most likely comes here only for his most secretive research. Whatever Ivor's hiding in here, it will be extremely well guarded. This way, I suspect.
I'd feel better about this if Axel and Petra were here.
I know what you mean.
Come on!
Is this a maze?
It would appear so. A massive one from the looks of it. If Ivor used the command block to build this, it could hold unspeakable peril.
So, maybe we should not just wander into the world's hardest maze without a guide.
Unfortunately, this seems to be the only way forward.
There has to be another way. A secret door, or I don't know.
We followed Ivor to the Far Lands. We might as well keep going.
Here we go. Into another dungeon of doom.
That is one of the coolest things I have ever seen.
The Far Lands may be perilous, but they are indisputably fascinating.
We should probably keep moving. A stone waterfall, huh? Only in the Far Lands. Guys, looks like this is a...
Jesse!
There's too many! We can't fight them all!
Everyone, back!
Guys, caught in the vines!
Well, that worked, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but now what? We're all separated.
Let's just head that way and find a place where the paths connect. Sure hope they don't get lost in there. I hope I don't get lost in there. Yikes! Shoot! You have got to be kidding me. Olivia! Whew! Huh. What's that? Looks like Ivor kept some redstone dust handy. And a slime ball. Neat, a redstone block. That'll come in handy. Huh, redstone blocks, some pistons. I wonder what this thing's supposed to be.
Hello? Anyone?
Olivia, is that you?
Jesse! There you are. I thought I'd never find you. All those dead ends back there.
Am I glad to see you guys?
Us too. I thought Reuben and I would be lost in here forever. This maze? We don't have time for this. Who even knows where the others are by now? I mean, the clock's ticking here, Jesse. Yet we're lost in some elaborate puzzle.
We really need to figure out what happened to the others.
I wonder if they found some other way across this gaping bottomless pit. I think it drops forever.
What about this thing? Could it get us across?
It's some kind of flying barge. It would probably get us to the other side, but it's in really bad shape. And it's really complicated.
You can fix it though, right?
I don't know. I think it's out of my league. I wish I'd had more time to study with Eligard.
Come on, you'll figure it out. You know you always do.
Fine, I'll take a look. This layout doesn't even make any sense. What was Ivor thinking? Or maybe it's just me. I mean, Eligard herself said I don't have what it takes to be a great engineer. She was right, I just can't hack it. I might as well be a carrot farmer.
So prove her wrong. Show the world what you're made of.
Prove her wrong? Jesse, she's the greatest redstone engineer ever. She's in the Order of the Stone.
Sure, but the Order are still people, just like us.
Right, just like us. I mean, how are we the ones saving the world when even they don't have what it takes? Soren and Ivor are always at each other's throats. The greatest warrior in history doesn't remember his own name, none of them give Eligard any respect, and Magnus lost his life trying to fight this. If the Order can't do this, how are we supposed to? How are we supposed to do anything? We're nobody.
You know what? We're better than them.
Better than the Order? I don't know about that. I mean, they defeated an Ender Dragon. Can you name even one thing we've done right? And I don't mean managing to stay alive. Something that actually matters.
Well, we won that building contest at EnderCon.
That was a contest, Jesse.
Right, and the competition was stiff. Just think what we can do when there's nobody even watching.
I like that way of looking at it. All right. I'll try it one more time. Wait a second. I think I see what he was trying to do. Jesse, take this piston, craft it into a sticky piston, then place it on the other side of the barge, along with a redstone block. You got all that?
I think so.
The sooner the better.
I don't see a way across. Okay, let's put the redstone block where it's supposed to go and place these pistons.
Holy cow, we did it! We need flint and steel to get it started.
I'm proud of you, Olivia.
Thanks, Jesse. And thanks for everything you said just before. It really helped.
No problemo.
It must be this way!
Run!
Hey, over here! Quick, onto the barge!
see?
That was close. Everyone okay?
For the moment.
I remember something. Didn't Ellegaard build a machine like this once?
Yes, in the Nether.
And you were terrified of flying on it.
What? Stuff and nonsense.
No, I'm positive.
I'm afraid of flying too, Soren.
Really? Ah!
No, not really. Just wanted to see if you'd bite.
Well, that was exciting.
By exciting, I assume you mean absurd and unnecessary.
At least we made it.
Let's go see what he's hiding in there.
So many books.
We should be careful. This place could be booby-trapped.
Let's just start looking for the enchanting book. A Brief History of Cubism. Crafting for Noobs, revised. A Collector's Guide to Precious Gems. None of these are enchanting books. Hey, Lucas, having any luck?
No. I've been thinking about other stuff, actually.
Stuff such as...
You know, Gabriel, the Ocelots, people getting wither sickness and amnesia. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad I came with you. I'm just scared for everyone. For them, for us, for everybody, really.
I'm scared too, Lucas. I mean, we keep telling ourselves Petra will be fine, but who knows? And as for everyone else...
Right? It's hard not to think about. It's not harder than looking through a million books, though, right?
I guess being an angry loner leaves you a lot of time to read.
Tell me about it. How to train your slime, the various uses of mushroom stew, Potionology Volume 24?
Are any of them the enchanting book?
I don't think so.
Olivia, any luck?
Not really. Ivor has too many books, and there's too few of us looking. How did we end up all split up like this? I feel like we're spreading ourselves too thin. I miss how things used to be. That first night we all spent together, that was kind of fun. Almost.
Look, we might be spread thin, but we're all still a team. That's how teams work.
Hey, you almost said teamwork.
See, we're still funny. We can still get things done.
I guess being split up just means we can be in more places at once, right? Kinda like the Wither Storm.
Let's just forget that metaphor. Find anything yet?
In this mess? It's as though Ivor learned nothing from my lectures on organizational methodology. If only he hadn't tried to fight those cursed witches, he could just tell us where the book is. Coming here was his idea. He should be here for it.
He was just doing what I asked. It wasn't his fault we got separated, not really.
Is that supposed to make me feel better? There's neither rhyme nor reason to how these books are stored. Finding anything here is impossible.
Tedious, maybe. Impossible? No way.
Fine, I will continue this monotonous search. But I reserve my right to grumble about it.
It's a deal. Reuben, what are you doing? Yeah, well, you're gonna get yourself cooked. I've told you before, stay away from lava. 20,000 blocks under the sea. Learn to succeed by thinking inside the box? None of these seem to be enchanting books either.
This Ivor character. I'm recalling that he knew something about potions. Could one of these stop the Wither monsters? I'm remembering correctly, am I not?
We actually already tried that.
I assume it was unsuccessful.
Ivor's potions just aren't strong enough to undo this mess he created.
Oh, I see. Potion of blindness, potion of dullness, potion of nausea. None of these will help me. Jesse, am I going to be all right? Or is this just who I am now? Always struggling to remember what I was.
Don't worry, we're gonna find a way to fix you. You and Petra and everyone else the Witherstorm affected.
But to do that, you'll need to destroy the command block, will you not?
So that's exactly what we'll do.
You never stop fighting. I admire that.
Hey, Olivia, I think there's some redstone over here.
Looks like a circuit. We probably just need a lever to power it.
Well, it's a good thing I still have one from, like, ages ago. Like it was made for it. Let's see what this sucker does.
A secret passageway.
Why would you build a secret passage in a house nobody ever visits?
More like, why wouldn't you? Secret passageways are cool.
Good point.
What the? Are you guys okay?
We're fine, but the lever isn't working anymore.
Stay there. We'll head down and see what we can find. Whoa. What is all this?
Ha! Incredible! He's gathered them all in one place.
Gathered what exactly?
The treasures of the Order of the Stone. The stories I could tell about these dusty old things.
I don't see any enchanting books, though. Maybe through there?
Locked, of course.
There must be some way to open it. I think those are gas tiers. Now that's pretty bright. I think those are gas tiers. No way. Is that what I think it is? So why does Ivor have the treasures of the Order of the Stone? Did he steal them?
No. We let him keep them when we split up.
You let him keep your treasures?
Frankly, Jesse, it's a long story.
So why does Ivor have the treasures of the Order of the Stone? Did he steal them?
No. We let him keep them when we split up.
You let him keep your treasures?
Frankly, Jesse, it's a long story.
Locked. Prismarine crystals? You gotta be kidding me! These are prismarine crystals. You can only get these underwater, right?
Precisely. We nearly ran out of oxygen getting these. Eligard had to use a spare bucket just to grab a few extra breaths. We used most of these to craft that sea lantern over there. This is all that remained. Jesse, what are you doing?
Taking this really cool, rare item. We might need it to unlock that door.
Very well. Just be careful with it.
See? Am I crazy, or is this a sea lantern?
Ah, the very same one the Order built all those years ago. Oh, we were so green back then. It looks just as bright as on the day we crafted it.
A sea lantern, huh? These gas tiers, they're super hard to get.
You don't know the half of it. It was our first official mission as the Order of the Stone. We fought those ghasts for hours, and these tears were our reward.
Wow. Just gotta borrow this. Soren, is this the actual Ender Dragon egg?
Alas, yes. The only thing that remains of our final adventure together.
No way I'm leaving this behind. Packed ice. I've only ever heard of this stuff. So where'd this packed ice come from?
We brought it back from the Ice Plains Spikes biome. It was colder there than anywhere we'd ever been, but Magnus slipped so many times our laughter kept us warm. After that, we knew we were ready to face the Ender Dragon.
Ooh, cold and slippery. Aha! A hopper!
Why is Ivor hiding a hopper in his basement?
Looks like a regular hopper. That's hooked up to a bunch of redstone circuitry. Man, Ivor sure does love his puzzles. Huh, 5 slots. I don't think that goes in this hopper. Prismarine crystals. Into the hopper. The Order used these crystals to make the sea lantern. A sea lantern, in you go. fast tears. Let's try them here. Packed ice. Let's put it here. Huh? Those were the right objects, but I guess it was the wrong order. Okay, let's try again. I was so close that time. I'm getting closer.